This is amazing.
Square Enix made headlines with their decision to bring Final Fantasy XIII to the 360, but RPG fans may have also discovered an original title waiting in the wings. Developed in conjunction with Tri-Ace, the team behind Star Ocean and Valkyrie Profile, the oddly named Infinite Undiscovery will offer real-time battles and hidden secrets. Setting the stage for an epic conflict, villains have chained the moon to the Earth, upsetting the status quo in a big way. A young man named Capel finds himself fighting for the good guys after a case of mistaken identity makes him cross paths with a group of warriors, a group that will eventually grow to 17 unique characters. Battles, treasures, and discovery are all part of the journey, and everything will be played out, more or less, in real time. There aren't any obvious transitions between exploration and battle, so you'll need to pay attention to your surroundings when you get into a fight. For example, you may have to find a lever to light up a dark room after being ambushed by bats, or search out and shatter magical crystals in the middle of a massive melee. It looks like you'll really need to be on your toes for boss battles. In an early throwdown with a cruel ogre-like creature, a chained dragon in the background blankets the surrounding area with fire, so you'll have to stay away from the hot zones while dealing with a heavy-hitting opponent. So your foes typically don't give you a break so you can explore and solve puzzles. Regardless, you and your party should be able to hold your own. You have full control of the main character, and you can access other characters' skills through the game's Connect system. Pressing a bumper button brings up your ally's skill set, letting you call the shots. Otherwise, your friends will fight according to your currently selected strategy, which can be changed on the fly using the D-pad depending on the situation. An auto-targeting system makes it easy to lay into enemies with sword slashes and fancy special attacks, but there's some finesse involved as well. Pressing the left trigger will guard against incoming blows, and with perfect timing, you'll actually parry the attack and stun your enemy for a few seconds, letting you rack up critical hits for big damage. Uncovering secrets is just as important as taking out your opposition. A flute Capel finds early on in his journey has the magical ability to reveal hidden passages. If you see a slight shimmer in the environment, it's probably a good idea to play a few notes. The flute seems like it'll have other abilities as well, so you'll probably want to stay in tune while you look for other ways to interact with your environment. Even with its emphasis on real-time interaction and combat, Infinite Undiscovery structure is comparable to traditional RPGs, and is heavily story-driven. That moon isn't going to unchain itself, and the sinister characters we've seen so far, including a mean and mysterious woman in a red dress, undoubtedly have a few catastrophic plot twists up their sleeves. You'll have the chance to discover more about the game very soon when it's released in North America in early September. We'll find out just how close to infinity the game can take you with our full review.